Hi, my Leos. It's Christine here. Welcome to your August monthly zodiac sign reading. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate you all, and I'm grateful for your comments, for your kindness, for your support. We're going to jump right in. I'm going to apologize for being late. I'll just say it's been a month, but we're here, and we are going to start your reading. Note that if this doesn't resonate, check out your other placements. Apart from your sun, your moon, rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, North Node, and any other placement you feel guided to look at. We are wrapping up your season, my Leos, at the time of this recording. It's Saturday, 2 days before we start Virgo season. So I know it's been a lot. So let's see what messages the universe has for you for the rest of this month, and know that my messages are also timeless. So whenever you find this, know there's a message for you. We have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Any other messages the universe wishes for my Leos to hear at this time? Nope. Last call before we move on. Either your dreams, you have a bunch of them. Okay, no more messages here. Okay, so this is something that you're focusing on or want to do or have conjured up. You're thinking about something, and you may need to be more practical with it, or just break it down so that it's not overwhelming, so that you're able to make slow and steady progress, because Taurus is an earth sign. It moves very, very slow, and it takes its time because it's building stability. Has no intention or no desire to rush. Taurus is the slowest moving. And so it takes its sweet time. Think of when the bull walks, right? It takes its sweet time because it wants to make sure that every part of the foundation along the way is solid. And so if you have a dream right now, a goal, something that you want to work on, make sure you break it down into bite-sized chunks and almost like a SMART goal structure. Make it realistic, break it down, into monthly goals, and then weekly, daily, and that way you'll be able to tackle it in a more digestible way. I'm getting work energy. Some of you may be very focused with work right now, or with some type of creative endeavor, something you want to do related to work, your creativity. Fifth house energy, passions. What other messages does the universe want my Leos to know at this time, please? Okay, we got called. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. My Scorpios got this in another deck about a call to action, essentially. Some of you have just been unveiled or have gotten recent illuminations about what it is that maybe you're here to do, whether it's your soul purpose, your mission, or even a change in the direction of your career or your interests. I feel like, with a lot of these events we've encountered, there's been a lot of illumination, a lot of clarity happening. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. These cards do not have zodiac signs attached, but just from this, I'm getting Taurus energy, because Taurus is very much about sensualizing your life, your routines, and making every part of your journey beautiful. And it's also ruled by Venus. It could be Libra too. Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. We just had the Lionsgate portal August 8th, but this portal was opened from the end of July until August 12th. And so this is with the Sirius star system. And so for some of you, this is about balancing your life, work and pleasure, I'm strongly getting. Because normally with Taurus, with the earth signs, it's about working, creating, building. But there's also a need to balance that with life, because you have here harmony and balance. Some of you are focused so much on doing and doing. There's a need to balance your feminine and masculine energies at this time as well. Giving and receiving, being open, doing, but also resting, not doing, leaning back. Let's continue on and see what other messages the universe has for you. What else does the universe want my Leos to know, please? What else does what else does my universe want my Leos to know? What other guidance messages does the universe have for my Leos? Okay, we got Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Scorpio got this too. And you know, you all are rule the heart chakra, the heart center. Ironically, we have begin now, take your first step. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. There's a strong need to, I'm getting a lot of balancing energies here. Some of you need to incorporate either more rest, more self-care, rejuvenation time, and more enjoyment, more joy into your life. Or some of you need to step it up and actually be more productive. Take what resonates. And it may be a merging of the two. Some of you, your work may happen at home, so there's an overlap. And there's this need for boundaries, I'm hearing, like separation. Yeah. You guys, some of you have recent heart activations and have really just changed and shifted your life path. You're being called to new things, to really, because we got a lot of love here with Venus energy, Taurus, the heart. There's a need really to lead with your heart this time, even if it's not what others expect you to do. To lead with your own divine guidance, your own intuition. Because you can't go wrong when you're led by your own love, and also from that emotion, because it's extremely highly vibrational. And for some of you, this activated your call to step into your purpose right now. Some of you may have been feeling discontent, a shift, something different in what you're doing for right now for work. And again, some people do not, their work and what they do as far as their soul mission are different. It doesn't have to be the same. But I feel for some of you, this also calls into account career, what you're doing for work. It's like you're feeling almost like what you've been doing, it does not resonate anymore. Some of you have gone through a spiritual awakening recently, or subsequent ones. I get this with the cleansing waters, like a purification. There's almost a need to wipe away what doesn't work anymore, because some of you have just felt a sudden shift to do something new. There's a lot of water energy here. Some of you may have water placements, heavy water placements in your chart, or a need to really just tap into your emotions, to your heart, to yourself for that connectedness. Some of you are very much interested in greater, deeper emotional, spiritual connection with yourself and with others, intimacy. You're about to start this new journey here, look. This is a whole new journey, not just in the way you think and the new belief system. It's almost like you've been rebooted, updated, but also on your soul path, on what you're doing, on what you're contributing and sharing to the world, your contribution, what you're here to do. So some of you, again, this person's traveling lately. You see that? And I get this too with the cleansing waters. Literally, you could want to cleanse yourself with water because it's extremely detoxifying and purifying. But I also get too, similar Virgo energy, about simplifying and cleaning out your life at all levels, like cleaning out the physical crap, energy, setting boundaries, cleaning out relationships, whatever doesn't align with you anymore, because you have a strong emphasis here on the heart, on love. And when we align ourselves in that way, we're gonna feel like we don't resonate with every person, place, or thing that we used to. So some of you, your first step may be taking care of releasing things again and getting rid of energies around you that don't resonate. Okay, we are going to tap into the tarot and see. Hold on. I wanted to see if I wanted to clarify anything. Messengers. No, I don't feel a need to clarify any of these cards. I'll clarify this one, begin now. Can we clarify the begin now, please? This, I feel like it's strongly connected to this one. Okie dokes, we'll take it. So clarifying the begin now card here. We got the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. 7 of Wands. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. 6 of Wands, more fire energy. Aries, Leo. I almost said Aries, Leo, Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is about leaving things that no longer serve you, heading in a new direction, very spiritually divined. This is about refocusing that energy on you. Finding, it's like realignment within yourself and finding victory in that. This is your, why am I hearing music? It's almost like when you get on stage and you hear music. This is the path that you're going on. Some of you like were rerouted and some of you changed directions because of just recent upgrades and experiences from the past several weeks. You're receiving a lot of spiritual guidance at this time and a lot of downloads. Some of you have been getting a lot of messages, perhaps from the Sirius starseed system. Some of you may connect with the Syrians. But this is your prosperity. This is connected to your prosperity, to your stability, because 6 speaks of balance and stability, and we have here Sirius energy bringing harmony and balance. Some of you are incarnated from Sirius and have strong connections there, and maybe getting messages, especially in your dreams. Some of you work with water element, scrying water. Out of curiosity, we're going to clarify the called card. Okay. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords. This is air energy. Aries. Ooh, I said Aries. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Aries may have meaning for you all. The Hanged Man, Pisces. 8 of Swords, more air energy. 2 of Pentacles, fire. 2 of Cups, water energy. 6 of Cups. Shit. Your soul gifts and training. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you all are being, let me do this. I'm going to do it one by one. You all are being led step by step along the way of your journey. You're being guided divinely, whether through your starseed family, ancestors, your spiritual team, source, divine God. You're being led. Your intuition is very important here. There's a lot of light here. And yeah, for some of you, like I mentioned before, especially with the Chariot, I feel like there was an energy of really changing how or what you thought this journey was going to look like. Because I don't feel it was what you imagined. But again, there's some self-imposed fears here. And that's why you're being called right now. And some of you are like, no, not right now. And so right now you're trying to find balance. There's an element here of finding balance within yourself, and also being at a crossroads. we see twos here, a lot of sixes and twos. So that may have some special meaning for you, sixes or twos. But I feel like when you step up, let me put it point blank, when you step up and you step into your mission, you're going to connect with a partner. It doesn't have to be love. I am strongly getting soulmate love here, but this could be someone from the past, someone that you've known for a long time, since childhood, someone from a past life. But I'm getting a strong soulmate bond. Once you step, I feel like this activates this soulmate connection. Some of you may have Libra in your charts. There's a strong theme here of balance. And we have Venusian energy here. We got Taurus too. I always say Taurus is like the cousin of Libra. Again, and 2 signify partnerships and balance, and so does 6. So this path, you have to release something though, and release fears. Look at that. Stepping into your mission activates this. What other messages does the universe want my Leos to know, please? What other messages for my Leos? Hold on, I'm being told to return to this deck. I don't know why. Let me space these out. This is all clarifying the called Oracle card. I feel like a lot of you are resisting stepping into this new path, perhaps new cycle. It could be out of fears, illusionments, seeing things that aren't there. Again, a higher perspective, a different perspective is needed. And many of you don't know that, but this is calling in a soulmate partnership or relationship, someone that's going to help you in this new activation, this new call. Can we clarify the Two of Cups, please? Two of Cups, clarifying the Two of Cups. We got the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I feel like some of you may have taken time out because you were healing, whether from a past, I feel like this is past, residual and heartbreak, grief. I feel like this is a blessing from the universe. Some of you may have had difficulty finding love, or finding love that, almost like with this energy that I'm getting, like a deep, real, intimate connection that was true, honest, loving. Because with all of these swords, with these energies, there was a lot of strife, a lot of grief, a lot of disappointment, heartache in your past. And I feel like this is like a blessing from the universe when you step into this new path. Some of you are at the start of your spiritual awakening. I'm getting this for many of you. Can we clarify the Six of Cups, please? Six of Cups. Thank you. Nine of Cups. Beautiful. This is blessings, abundance. Just like I said, I think this is a gift from the universe. I'm strongly feeling it. Again, some of you have had a shitload of disappointments in love. I'm getting very much love, but take it as it resonates. It could be just friendships, soul connections, family, just people in general that you want to have a deep connection with, that understand you. Kind of like a dog, like a man's best friend, like that loyalty. You're looking for trust, loyalty, authenticity, vulnerability, you being you and connecting with another human. So take it as it resonates. I'm getting a lot of love, but it could be platonic too. Some of you have had just shitty relationships overall, and many of you were not in alignment with what you were doing. And they're related, but a lot of you also had to learn lessons. And so, like I said, this is a blessing from the universe. This is abundance. This is a beautiful energy. This is where you're going to find happiness with this person. Prosperity, stability. Wow. What other messages, please, for my Leos? What other messages, please, for my Leos? We got the Nine of Wands. That's fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Two of Wands. More fire energy. Nine of Pentacles. Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So I feel like some of you have stayed where you're at, almost like stagnation. Perhaps because you felt safe or it was comfortable. You're being asked to make a move. Again, you're at a crossroads, like a choice point you have here. Some of you may be considering moving, starting over somewhere else, driving across the other part of the country. But there's some type of balance here. There's a shitload of twos here. A lot of twos. You're being asked to balance, to find balance within and to follow your intuition right now. You're being guided. Some of you, this is a contingent upon moving. Some of you may have applied for jobs out of state or just felt very, very compelled to apply or move or do something very, very different. And now you're thinking about it. But there's some type of move, a decision, whether it's an emotional move or a physical move where you have to actually relocate. Because you have to get out of the stagnancy that you're at. Whatever you're in right now, it's not where you're supposed to be. And this is going to lead to great stability, growth. This is divinely guided again. Many of you are on your spiritual path. Well, let me rephrase that. We all are. But I feel like those of you tapping in, most of you have just started your spiritual journey. You may have had a recent awakening, or you have just been a part of this for a recent time. This is going to lead to stability, to financial abundance and wealth, but also longevity in terms of what you do. Consistency I'm getting. Can we get final guidance, please, for my Leos? We got the Tower card, Scorpio energy. The Empress, you got a lot of major arcana cards. Taurus energy, also Libra. You guys, there's a lot of Libra energy here in your reading. Taurus, Libra, Venusian energy. Page of Wands, fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Something had to be destroyed because the foundation in which you were in, the structures were not solid. Something was no longer working. And you may have veered off the path for some reason. But I'm getting, this was the universe forcing this. This was a forced clearing out. It could have been the end of many things. End of relationships. End of a job. End of a way of living, of being, of thinking. But this was a complete destruction. If it hasn't come yet, I feel it will come with either the Uranus retrograde or with the eclipse season coming up in October, November. And remember, like, things don't play out according, like, every week. We're all on different timelines, so things can happen literally weeks or months down the road. It'll vary for everyone. With the Empress card, you're definitely being called to take care of yourself, nourish yourself. Again, a lot of water energy. Do you see this? Release, cleanse, get rid of what doesn't work, because when your structure is demolished, whether it's a relationship ending or a job, a change in job, the energy is still there, that stagnancy. So there's a need to clean something out. And usually when we do that, you'll notice the shift in energy. It's like, you know, whenever you deep clean your home, get rid of stuff, donate, it's a completely lighter feel. This is the energy that I'm feeling here too, because look, you're about to start something new. This is what you're doing. You're stepping into something new. And we have here, ooh, excuse me, not this one. Maybe it's this one. There we go. They're all buried under here. Begin now, take your first step. This is literally the Page of Wands. Because you're not just taking a first step, but you have a creative spark. that passion, that drive, and you're going to feel it when you get that call. You see how this person is running? It's like, okay, I heard the call. It's the same way here. It's like you're preparing yourself for that. Wow. You guys, this is a whole new shift for you. I don't think any of you expected this. And some of you are opening up to new gifts, new purposes, new interests, creative, I'm getting like creative passions, ideas, hobbies, just things that are really calling to you right now. Let's take a look at what message the dragons have for you. Dragons are all about transformation, which you clearly have been undergoing. We got confidence. Yes, immediately I get it's time to go. Go in the direction of your dreams. You're going to need it in this. We have a lot of fire here. And Leos, you guys are courageous, bold, confident, if anything. It's about taking that first step, knowing that you're going to succeed, even if you don't know the next steps. It's about faith. You see this person saying goodbye, taking the first step of their journey. They literally have a backpack and maybe a staff, some type of stick for balance. Let's take a look and see what this dragon oracle's message is for you all. Confidence. Call upon this dragon when your confidence has taken a knock or when you feel you are unable to trust your own judgment. He gives you the hope and courage you need to carry on. He encourages you to dig deep and take the next step. Take your first step, you all. He will be beside you all the way, supporting you as you go. He has beautiful dragon energy you can call upon in times of personal crisis and need. Confidence is an awesome dragon to work with, but be warned, he can also be forthright. He says you can't sit there wallowing in self-pity. You have a job to do, so get on with it. He continues, you have many talents to draw upon and use. Yes, you have taken a few knocks and bruises along the way, but that is life. Your infinite abilities are yet to be explored and uncovered. Your task now is to trust yourself, your inner wisdom, and your intuition. Follow your feelings and listen to your inner guidance. This might well be scary, and you will be taking yourself out of your comfort zone, but playing safe doesn't aid your personal or spiritual growth. If you have no idea what course of action to take, ask for his guidance. But remember, he is not in any way soft or fluffy. He will tell you or show you what you need to know bluntly and put things in your path that you need to understand. Look for the lessons, and from there you will begin to develop exponentially, both spiritually and personally. You will find your way under his compassionate guidance. Part of what confidence teaches us is that we are responsible for our own experiences, however painful or joyous. We need to learn to live, love, forgive, heal, and move on. He is probably one of the toughest dragons I have encountered, yet he is also gentle and caring. Tough love, I think it's called. Although he's straight talking, he does have huge compassion for us human doings. Bear that in mind if you get a telling off from him, dragon style. Whoa. This is the energy you can call upon this dragon. You can meditate on this card or to the dragon, confidence, because some of you are entering a territory that you have never entered before. Perhaps that's why many of you are hesitant to even take a step forward. You're like, well, you know, I've been so long in this situation, even if I know it's not something that is where I want to continue going. And you're afraid to basically climb out of this little gate. We're going to grab a self-love oracle message. We are almost done. You all are headed for a really, it's not just new, it's different. Some of you are literally changing jobs, are leaving what you're doing, are going out on your own, and are awakening. A lot of spiritual energy here, like awakening energy. You've been activated. What messages does the universe want my Leos to know at this time, please? Okay, thank you. Dream bigger, 25. Do not limit yourself with small picture goals. You guys, look at the start of your card. Because of insecurity or fear of failure, start building what you really want, and co-creators will follow. Your dreams need a practical plan. Isn't that amazing? I don't know how synchronistic this is, but some of you may be afraid. You're holding yourself back, like we got here with the Eight of Swords earlier. This is self-imposed limitations, restrictions. Some of you are only seeing what you see in the mirror, and it's hard for you to imagine that you can co-create with the universe something bigger, something of your dreams, something that you really want. That's the manifestation process. But that means there's a shift in the belief system happening right now. Hence all the cleansing. Like I said earlier, you're about to do a 180, maybe a complete 360, morphing into someone new, like an upgraded computer I'm getting. So much about your dreams here. Some of you have put your bigger dreams on hold because you're like, no, I'm not going to get them. No, I can't because I have kids, I'm married, or I live here or that or whatever you said to yourself. You basically, I'm getting a lot of self-sabotage energy here. And out of fear too, and anxiety. You place limits, and as a result, many of you were stuck. I got that energy here with the Nine of Wands. Many of you have been stuck for some time, and you knew that you could do better, you could do bigger things, and you wanted to. What messages do the spirit animals have for my Leos, please? What messages do the spirit animals have for my Leos? Thank you. Okay, let's see. We got frogs. Prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. You guys, dun dun dun. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Your dreams are part of this abundance plan. All of this. Love, too. That soulmate relationship that I talked about earlier. That's all part of abundance. Dog. Look at that. We had that with... Where's that energy? Look at that. You had dogs. Some of you, your dogs, perhaps wolves, are your spirit animal or guide. Friend, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. For some of you, this soulmate relationship, it could be a past friend or a friend that you currently know. Just saying. What a beautiful reading. Okay, we're going to end this with some starseed messages. Let me shuffle it this way. What messages do the starseeds have for my Leos, please? Thank you. We got free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Absolutely. You have it here with the Syrians. Yeah, I'm definitely getting spiritual awakening. Some of you have just awakened recently. Hence the Tower card. A lot of changes happening. You're shifting in your mission, your purpose. It's a realignment. Huge. My Leos, thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading has helped someone out there. If it has, I would love it if you could please support me and my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Hit the thumbs up button and the bell if you'd like to be notified of future readings. Oh my gosh, I went blank. Otherwise, I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of the month, and I will see you soon. Take care.